Hello, guys. How you all doing? Today, I'd like to talk about family, if that's okay with you. I know, not everybody has the perfect family in the world, but they got me through tough times, too. And I would explain about some of the bad times, too, with family. Anyway, it's it's like this. My mom, I used to be such a good son to her. I still wish I can be. But my mother has a lot of issues. And over time, they became so bad, I just couldn't live with her anymore. I couldn't. I mean, she got me through some parts of my depression at first, but she was one of the reasons why my depression wasn't getting any better. I mean, you can't get rid of depression, but you can suppress it. You could put that little thing deep inside your heart. It'd be a tiny little fragment that will bug you every once in a while. But you know what? It will be manageable and you'll be able to control it. My mother hurt me a lot. Not physically, but mentally. You see, she used to accuse me of a bunch of things, planning against her, she conspiring against her. Um, she really starts yelling at me, trying to provoke me to do things. Like, she got me so mad once I threw a piece of glass against the wall. It broke because I was angry. I used to be a very angry, sad cutie pie. But you know what? That was a tough time in my life. And if it wasn't for my dad and my stepmother, I wouldn't understand what family truly was. My mother has mental illness, and she can't admit the fact that she has one, and she caused me pain and misery all the time. Every time I try to get into contact with her, or she contacts me, she hurts me a lot. She still does it. And she thinks she's doing it because she loves us. I don't know what goes on in her mind. But I know this. If it wasn't for my dad or stepmother, I wouldn't be here talking to you guys. It made me stronger, mentally stronger. And I loved them for it. And I got to know my aunt better and my uncle better. And I loved him even more than I used to. I mean, my uncle Ricky, my uncle, my uncle, I can't give out my uncle name or anything like that, but try to understand that, I want to be around. If he didn't taught me how to drive my car for the first time, he gave me advice and helped me grow as a person. Same with my aunt. She was always there for me, even when my mother caused me so much pain. I want to get them hugs. Now my dad, he's a pro. He loves wrestling, the whole school wrestling stuff, and he used to coach basketball, wrestling, and he always was more like a strong guy. And I guess at first we didn't get along super well all the time. But, but I was a mess back then. And most of the problems I had with my stepmother and my dad was based on my mother lying to me growing up, telling me that you were bad people, horrible people. No, they were special people, beautiful people. I I am so thankful for family. They are the greatest things ever. They're like a jewel, a diamond, a ruby, so precious to me. I'm here today because this place is peaceful, beautiful, and that what represents my family. Beautiful people, lovely people, people who stick by me when I cause them bullshit and hardship, and times that I spent in the hospital in pain. They were there to hold my hand. I don't deserve them, but I'm so glad I have them in my life. I love you, Dad. I love you the most in the whole world. I love you, Mother Goose. My stepmom. That's what I call her. I love your aunt. I love your uncle. I love all my family so much. But remember, there's some family members that will cause you pain and misery. Just isolate yourself from them. Stay away from those bad family members that cause you nothing but suffering and pain. Because at the end, they may be blood, but they're not family because they don't know the value of family. But I should do. Anyway. Sorry. It must be this place making me cry. This is a very lovely place. And my family are the same. Lovely. If you don't have family, then seek the second type of family. They are called friends. You need friends. Okay? This is Super Rat signing off. Your family is there for you. Your friends are your family also. Bye, everyone.